Hey everybody, it's the Mad Master here. I'm just doing a video, sort of a follow-up to my last video, but it's about Joe Rogan and all the controversy that he's been in the last week or two. So, as you probably already know, he was saying that young people shouldn't have to go attend the Action Jackson Nation movie screening. I'm using code language because YouTube has fucking struck me down already a couple months ago for an actually nuanced, not even related to science opinion about the Action Jackson movie. So got in trouble, so that's why I'm using these code words like Action Jackson, which I get from this conspiracy theorist guy slash New Age guy, Matt McKinley, Quantum of Conscience. So I find, I don't agree with a lot of his ideas, but I find his ideas fascinating nevertheless. Maybe I shouldn't, but trying to cut down on that stuff. Now, I'm going to just talk about this. I was going to do a Rufus McDoofus video about how people, that was my character that was extremely like on the mainstream left, and it was a caricature that I was doing of people that really believed in the viral mandates, and like to a T, like even the left is actually questioning some of those types of people now, because some people are still sticking with it. It's a good Atlantic article. The people who are, I think it's like the people who are still cheering lockdowns or some shit. I remember it's really weird stuff we're living in now, but it's a good article. The Atlantic's a little better. I like the Atlantic a little better than most of the mainstream media. They still are pretty bootlicking a lot of stuff, but there's a lot of nuance in there, at least. More so than the other mainstream outlets. So Joe Rogan got ashamed, and oh my god, he's not scientist, and I mean, it's anything that the Italian man, the little Italian man, Crouchy, I think his name is, has a lot of his stuff been scientific necessarily? It's constantly like contradicting himself all the time. But I'm going to talk about selfishness now. Like I said, I was going to do a Rufus McDoofus video. My character, that's more, I'm not going to use the word because I'm trying not to get a. He's a Corona Beer Tarian, or Branch Cove Idian. Rufus McDoofus. He's like obsessed with like he'll wear 5 masks. This character, like, hide in his home till 2030 or something. This is like how extreme. Wash his hands like 5 times a day, and kind of Howard Hughes kind of bullshit. So the selfishness. Okay, so you're accusing people of being selfish if they don't go see the Action Jackson movie. Let me ask you a question. So have you checked where your taxes go? Did you buy your wife a diamond ring? Have you bought, I'm talking to the people that are criticizing Joe Rogan. Do you pay taxes that go to drone strikes to kill people in the third world? Do you fucking, drive a car which contributes to 4 million people a year dying of air pollution? Do you fucking vote for politicians that support a lot of bad policies and just pretend to, virtue signal about the environment but don't really do shit about it? Do you fucking trying to think of something else. There's a lot, of course. Do you buy Chinese goods from Amazon? Supporting slavery. Are you who's selfish? Who's selfish? If you're living in a fucking frugal like cabin somewhere, not paying taxes or paying very little in taxes, and you're making all your own stuff, then you could say, "Oh, you're being selfish," to the other people. Then you could say, "You're being selfish. You're being selfish. You're talking about being selfish. What about grandma? What about grandma?" James Corbett had a good thing last year. It's going to be in my BitChute exclusive, where I'm going to use this clip. Is basically sums up everything. I can't really, of course, being YouTube, I can't really say exactly what I'm trying to say, but all these years where I didn't take the shot for something else, I could have been killing people that were immune compromised by walking around, something else that happens every year that's endemic, just like this is probably will be. This one probably will be. We don't know. But, you know, it's like, was I a killer? Am I selfish for not having gone to the Action Jackson with that other actor in previous years? Am I just like, you know, am I selfish for not wanting to, you know, see this movie, which may or may not, you know, have weird flashing images in it that cause seizures or whatever? Like, you know, do I want to see if other people get seizures first from the strobe lights in the movie? You know, am I wrong for questioning this? Especially when they fucking lied to us. They locked us down in our fucking house for months. You couldn't see other people. You had to be paid have to pay the government thousands of dollars. Fuck no. I'm not fucking going to see the Action Jackson movie until I get a fucking explanation for why the fuck this shit happened in the first place. Okay? Why the fuck did they count 28 days later the movie cases as the zombie apocalypse, even though they had no traces of zombie in them? Why? Why? Tell me why. Then I'll fucking go to your Action Jackson movie, motherfucker. That's all.